Hi, my name is Taylor Langlois, and I am a student currently at Northern Essex Community College, a part of their computer science transfer program. And by fall 2016, I will be transferring to UMass Lowell to continue there. So, what I would like to do for my submission for the scholarship is I would like to do a brief synopsis of a C program I did. Um, what it is it's a Simpletron, and if you're not familiar with a Simpletron, it's basically a very dumb computer. It goes by its own rules, so we wouldn't really recognize some of the code. It's very low level assembly language. So whereas we would read words and we'd have variables, they would recognize binary and have certain numbers, assigned to do certain tasks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I use virtual machine and I use my GCC compiler. So I'll show you some of that. Alright, so like I promised, this is going to be a very, very brief synopsis. And this is my C program for the Simpletron. And what it basically does is you have 5 digits, there's an opcode, and there's an operand. And the opcode is what the computer reads as an instruction. So 10 would be read, and the operand is its address in memory and where that instruction goes. So in my code, I have all of those for each instruction that a basic computer could have. I have a Simpletron that has different pieces inside of it that create the Simpletron. I have my function prototypes, which get called, through Simpletron and, point to the CPU, a lot of pointers. Everything gets 0, and I have a lot of prints out. It checks for size using malloc. I have my execute with my fetch to code execute, and it reads each case. So when it says 10, it knows it's read, and it goes to the read function by the CPU. So if you go down, here are all my functions, and my functions you see, they use the CPU, it goes through the counter, and it increments each time, so you have a nice little output for each instruction in memory so you don't get lost, because it's pretty easy to get lost in machine code. So, yep, it basically does that for every function, and now I will show you a quick output. So I entered my instructions in mine, and yep, this was mine, and it prints out for each and every instruction. And so I was adding 10 and 5. And so what should happen at the end of it is it, prompts me for 5, it prompts me for 10, and at the very end in spot memory address 009, I should have 15, which I do. So it works, and that is my brief synopsis of my Simpletron in C program.